Transmission.
Have you actually just woken up?
Yeah. What's the issue, man?
Well, nothing. I just never understood how you could sleep until lunchtime.
Lunchtime? Ah, shit. Hey, furlough life has got my body clock battered, bruv. Fair play for keeping a routine in lockdown, man. Fair play.
Well, key workers don't really have a choice. It's been really, really intense, to be honest.
I can imagine, man. Honestly, you have been putting in a shift, mate. My hero.
Relax.
Honestly, mate, I'm swooning. I think I've got a semi right now.
Okay. Anyway, listen. Before I need to tell you something. I have, I'd say, just a little bit of a surprise for you.
Oh, go on then.
I joined a dating app.
No way. Hey, this is huge, bruv.
Listen, I was all alone in my flat with. I was all alone in the flat with nothing else to do, and I just thought, why not?
You know what? I'm hearing that digital dating is popping off during lockdown, you know? Have you got any video dates yet?
No, I literally just joined.
Okay, hey, Vin, seriously, yeah? No joke. Your profile needs to be on point, yeah? And then when you're looking at these girls' profiles, there's a few things you need to watch out for. You need to look at the angles that they're using to take the pictures and that, yeah? Because they're gonna deceive you.
Callum, I have talked to girls before. I do understand what I'm doing.
I've talked to girls before. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I just got a notification. No way. It looks like I got beginner's luck.
Oh, you sexy bastard, bruv. Yes.
I got some matches.
All right, man, let me know how it goes, bro. Peace.
All right, cool, man. Bye.
Oh, this guy's looking peng, bruv. Tasty.
I've got 3 video dates scheduled back to back.
Okay, show off.
No, not really. I've never been on a digital date before. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just treat it like a real life date, I guess. You know, people seem to be really enjoying them as well.
Okay, and is this a good setup? I've got this right.
You know what? I don't think you should have the bed in the back like that, man. Sends out the wrong message.
Okay, I'm definitely moving into the living room. Okay.
Trying to look like a slut. Vinny.
Wasn't my intention.
Vinny, we've spoken about this. It's just wrong, man. It's wrong. Now, you want to find a spot where the natural light is hitting your face, kind of like it's hitting mine and making me look so goddamn beautiful. And also, what you want is eye level. Set the camera to eye level, bro. Not low angle or high angle. They are not flattering.
Okay, I think this is a good spot.
Let's get that fireplace looking nice in the back.
Okay, maybe have a couple more things.
I really am so handsome.
Oh yeah, okay, I've got like a trophy from when I was a kid.
Ah, yeah, show her that you're a winner.
Yeah, and culture, maybe. Okay. Okay, I think we're ready. Oh, should I drink?
It is your call entirely, mate.
Oh, the worst thing though is if you're drinking and the other person isn't. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna go sober. I'm not gonna drink.
Brave man, brave man.
Okay, I think
You're set, man. Listen, you are going to smash this date, yeah? And you jump on all confident like, and you say her first name straight away. Straight away, straight in, smiling. Show them all your teeth.
Okay. Oh no.
Show them all the teeth.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I think the first one's about to start.
Hey, go well, lad.
Okay. All right, cool. Listen, I'll debrief you after. I'll let you know how it goes.
Peace, boy.
All right, peace. I'm gonna click on this. Okay, bye.
Cool.
Hello. Hi.
Sorry, I needed to pee. Hi.
No, oh my god, I can't argue with that then. That's fine. That's what you need to do.
Okay. Cheers. How are you, Vinny?
I'm good, thank you very much. I think I can slightly detect an accent. Am I correct?
You're very observant. Yeah. Where do you think I'm from?
I've actually heard a few footballers interviewed that sound a little bit like you.
Yeah, footballers from my country are very good. Some of the best in the world, I would say, personally.
That has to be a Spanish accent, surely.
Muy bien. Very
Yes?
good,
Okay.
yeah. I'm very impressed. How do you know?
I think I don't know, probably just a good ear for these kind of things.
Yeah, come on. I know. It was a lucky guess, right? Own up to it.
No, I'll be completely honest and say that this time it wasn't. I have actually traveled a bit.
Oh, yes, no. Yes, I saw that on your profile. It's very cool. It's cool.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think I've encountered the Spanish accent a lot abroad, and I've actually been to Spain a couple times too.
Really? Whereabouts have
Yes.
you been?
Barcelona, Bilbao. I've also been to a couple of the Canary Islands, which I loved, and also Granada was amazing.
Granada! You've been to Granada. That's where I'm from.
Yes. No way. Are you serious?
Yeah, you like it?
Wow. Yes. Oh my gosh, for sure. The Arabic architecture is just stunning.
Yeah.
And it's very affordable, and the people are also pretty great too. So
The people
That's
are...
amazing.
No, the people are great. Everyone needs a friend from Granada.
So just to conclude, your accent is way cooler than mine, and I want it.
I mean, why speak like this if you can't speak Spanish anyway? It would be crazy if you spoke like this, you know? No. Your voice is not too bad.
So how's lockdown been treating you?
Another lockdown question? So boring.
Okay, no, we don't have to talk about it if you.
I'm
heard that
kidding.
one as-
It's fine. I've been keeping really busy. I'm a language teaching assistant, so
Oh wow, nice. What languages? Spanish, obviously.
Yes, Spanish, and then Italian and French as well. So I've been doing online classes with my students, and then some private tuition too. So it's my side hustle.
Wow, that's awesome. That's pretty cool.
The good thing about languages is no matter how hungover you are, you never forget them.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And I noticed that there was some other interests on your profile.
Yeah, which ones in particular?
Okay, they all grabbed my attention immediately. But
If I had to pick one thing about the amazing things about you, I would pick.
sure,
Right,
yes,
I
that's
get it,
exactly
I
what I
get it.
meant. That was underneath. Okay, it's got to be music, right?
Oh, adios mio. Music is everything in my life. I'm always listening to something.
Nice.
Can I send you a song?
Oh yeah, go.
Yeah? Okay, I think I can send them through the app. Hang on.
Yeah, cool. If you send it your own, and I'll just click it on mine.
Okay. Okay.
Let me know when it's sent.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This is my favorite song at the moment.
Okay, cool.
I just think it's so like fun. It makes me think of beach parties, you know? What do you think?
This is your favorite, yeah? Yeah, no, listen, I'd be on the beach dancing with you. Seriously, this is cool. I like this.
Yay! Oh, great. Mojitos on you, no?
On me. So I have to buy the drinks, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, no, that's a fair
think
play
so.
for showing me some good music. This is kind of like a little dancing day. I like it. This is a good song.
You great taste, Vinny. You great taste.
This is great.
Okay, tell me, Vinny, what do you like?
Ooh, okay, what have I been listening to recently? If I had to name one genre, it'd probably be...
You must know.
Mostly like electronic stuff.
Definitely.
Like anything with a good beat. That's
me too, yeah.
Yeah, that's you? Okay, cool. I can tell we're on the
Yeah.
same wavelength here. That's
Right,
good.
and I love to like go to festivals too. I love dressing up
Wow, okay.
and like dancing all day with my friends. Oh my god, I miss it so much.
Do you get like, do you make outfits? I know some people...
I don't make it, but like I'll get it from like different shops,
Okay.
charity stores, and that kind of stuff.
We're on the same page here because
Yeah.
I've been to quite a few as well.
You have? Which ones do you go to?
Oh, all the big ones. Glasgow, Leeds, Lovebox. You been to Lovebox?
Lovebox is so good.
Do you know what? I wonder if we've ever like passed each other, or because that happens. I wonder if we ever have.
Maybe, I don't know. But you know, if we go another time, then maybe we can meet up then.
Yeah.
Sorry. I get a bit aggressive when I'm passionate about something.
Passionate.
What?
It's passionate. You said passionated.
Oh, shit. Mierda. Sorry, it's the wine. You can always correct me when my English is bad, please.
No. Listen, I promise you, it's perfect. It's better than mine.
Okay, well, it's definitely not, is it? But I have a question for you, Vinny.
Okay, go on. I'm all ears.
Would you call yourself introverted or extroverted?
Oh god.
I said that right, yeah?
Oh, okay. This is a big question now.
You have a think, I'll have a drink.
I'd have to say that it's probably a mix. I think I'm happy being around people, and then I'm also happy being on my own. So I don't know. I have to be able to do both in my life.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think that's really good.
Yeah.
I need to mix it up more. I'm always the crazy one with my friends.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's some craziness that's happened with like friends? Like what's a...
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just stay
We'll say those.
2 or 3.
Sure, we'll say those stories for another
You-
time. Yeah.
You'll find out.
Okay,
You'll find
yeah.
out. Sorry.
No worries. It's fine. So, how long have you been here, Maya?
Like 2 years. I was traveling around Europe with my ex, and then we just got to London. We decided to settle here. So
Wow, that's a big step.
Well, we were together since we were teenagers, so we're still friends. We're very close. He lives near here.
Oh, he does. What was it? Was it a recent breakup?
Yeah, it was about a week ago. I'm joking. It was like a year ago.
Oh my gosh. That's quite soon after you got here, though.
Yeah, well, you know, it's different when you're traveling. It's just like fun, and we got to London. It was like the real world, you know. It just was too much. It was too much for us.
Yeah, yeah. And and have you been single since?
Yes, I have. But you know, I'm hoping to find my London boy on the app.
Oh, so you're into London guys, yeah?
Maybe. Anyway, I just feel like London people need to smile more, right? It's like you get on the bus or the train and like everyone just looks miserable.
Trust me, it's the weather.
Don't even talk to me about the weather in this country. Talk about something else. It's like, no.
Okay. There's quite a lot I've been wondering about you actually, just hearing you talk about certain things.
Really?
Just
I'm mystifying you, okay?
Yes, somewhat.
Ask me anything.
I'd really like to know what interested you about me.
Oh, your interests. Your interests are totally my vibe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I was
that's
just
a
like,
good reason, I reckon.
dig, that's the same as
You
me.
saw and you
so-
were like, oh, okay, it ticked all the boxes, yeah?
All the boxes, okay.
Or some.
I don't
Okay,
know
some.
about that, but
Some of the boxes.
I knew we'd get on, kind of thing.
I think so as well. I think we have done. I hope.
Yeah,
we have.
maybe.
Yeah. Somewhat. Okay.
What about you? What interests you about me?
A few reasons actually. But if I had to pick one thing that stood out the most,
I'm nervous.
I don't know. I just gravitated towards you. I don't know. Sometimes you just get that feeling, you know.
Yeah, it's like a vibe that like draws certain people together.
Yes, I had that, and here we are.
I totally get that. I believe in that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the best way. It's like the universe is the helping hand, you know?
Yeah. Okay. How's this online digital dating thing going for you? Have you enjoyed it?
It's okay. I mean, I love going out and meeting people, but like, it's a close second.
That must be pretty weird. I bet you're excited to just jump back out and get into the real world again.
Yeah, kind of, but like, I think it's actually been good for me to like weed out the bad ones. So
Sure.
when I do, it's like, you know.
Nice. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Oi, Maya, I finally scored some weed.
Oh, really?
I managed to find the only dealer working through lockdown. Come on, let's light up.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hope it's going well with Tom.
um,
Me, Tom. I'm a Tom. Do you know, actually, it's cool. I think people have always said that I look like a Tom.
oh, trust me, you're much better looking than Tom.
I am? Okay. Thank you, I think. No, well, who is Tom anyway? Is he like another...
I
In
don't
fact, you
know.
know what?
He
Forget Tom.
He-
I don't want to know about
right.
Tom. He's whatever.
Exactly. My flatmate's an idiot, and he just doesn't know what he's talking about.
Maya, I'm smoking this entire bag if you don't come now.
I'm coming. Sorry,
You gotta go.
I do.
No, it's fine.
I'm so sorry. I told him that if he got some weed, that I would just smoke it with him straight away.
No, it's no problem at all. We had listen. We had a great chat this evening.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think you're really cool. So,
Yeah, I think you're cool too.
okay. Well, see you later.
I'll see you later. Bye, man. Oh, hi, Paige. Hey, I'm Vinny. Sorry, you weren't waiting long, were you?
A little bit, but it wasn't your fault. I was actually just on here like filming a live vlog, so I just hopped on when I finished.
Oh, what, like a lockdown vlog?
Yeah.
You know, I've seen so many people doing that on social media. Are you okay? Sorry, I didn't say anything, did I?
Yeah, where is your profile picture from? Because that picture is amazing.
So I actually trekked to Machu Picchu,
Where's that?
Peru, in the Andes.
I've actually never heard of that.
Have you not?
No, is that like really dumb?
No, not at all. It's just a place, I guess. Not at all.
So, I know that guys also lie about their height on these apps.
Okay, don't worry. I am actually 5'9".
Okay, the 5'8" side of 5'9" or the 5'10" side?
I think I'd say I'm a solid 5'9". And that's how tall you are as well, aren't you?
Yeah. I was just double checking.
Okay, cool, yeah. So, your outfit's really cool. Have you just done like a workout or something?
Oh, no. This is gym / loungewear. I literally haven't been wearing anything else in the whole of lockdown. And I've got loads of it because I'm an ambassador of the brand.
Oh, so you're like a personal trainer. That's cool.
Oh, no. I'm an influencer.
Okay, influencer. Wow. Like on social media.
Yeah. I started off as a model and then naturally just became an influencer, I guess.
I honestly can say that this is probably the first time I've ever met an influencer.
Really?
Yeah, no. And I listen, I want to learn more about influencers, influencing, and if that's what it's called, and social media.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it like to work in? What's your day-to-day like?
Do you know what? Every time that I answer this, people just draw their own conclusions.
I promise you, I'm genuinely interested, okay? And I can still judge you if it's a DOS.
It is definitely not a DOS. It is a full-time job. Like, let me tell you, I have to make and stockpile content, manage interactions, like all of that sort of stuff. I do feel really lucky to be doing it because, you know, I'm earning a living off of it as well, and it's all right. It's a good job.
Of course, my goodness. It's brand marketing in the most visible way possible. I think it's actually really cool.
That's exactly it. You've got it. I'm going to change the subject, if you don't mind. You know, I just feel like when I'm talking about my work stuff, it's a bit shit chat, really.
Yeah, of course. We wouldn't want that. I'm happy to change the topic of conversation.
So if we weren't in lockdown, where would you take me on a first date?
Ooh, I really don't want to get this wrong. I hope that I pick something that you'd like.
Spit it out, mate. Come on.
I'll go something active. Yeah, outdoors if it's summer.
Okay. Yeah. I like an activity date actually. What do you reckon? Mini golf or a walk or?
Which one would you prefer?
No. You have to decide.
Sort of just thinking about what would be good fun for us.
What are you saying?
I think summer is all about walks in Hyde Park. Come on.
Oh, preach.
We'd grab an ice cream, we'd hang out on the grass, and maybe we could rent one of those swan-shaped pedalo things on the Serpentine.
Oh, that would be such a cute first date. So annoying that we're stuck indoors.
So there is quite a lot I've been wondering. Do you usually use dating apps?
Do you know what? No, not really, but I've just been using it as a lockdown boredom cure, really. Yeah? What about you?
The main reason would probably be,
I mean, we're all guilty of it, you know, and it's literally the weirdest time.
Gosh, I don't want to come across too forward. I just really want to find someone who's on the same wavelength as me.
Oh, okay. You actually know what you want.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I think I do. Yeah.
Wow. That's actually pretty rare to find in a guy, you know, our age.
Same for
when I
you.
think about me and sorry to cut you off,
No,
me
it's fine.
and my life, like I don't even know what's best. I have got a lot to consider.
Okay. Just because of like work and stuff?
I've just got a lot to juggle.
Fair enough.
So it sounds like you've actually been all on your lonesome during this lockdown. Is that right?
Yep, you are correct.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Lost your marbles yet?
Oh, long ago. I mean, no one deserves to be cooped up in this flat for this long.
Oh, yeah, I feel your pain. We've been locked up for a while too.
Do you know what? I think it would be quite a nice idea to see each other's flats.
Like a tour? Or...
I assume it's been so long since you've seen someone else's place, and I haven't seen someone else's place in what feels like forever.
Feels like it's been 10 years.
Well, listen, I could give you a tour of my abode if you're interested.
You know what? I am actually, because it would be refreshing to see someone else's prison.
Great. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let me show you around.
Let's do it.
Okay, where first? All right, cool. Yeah, this is sort of my main chill space, if you will, and
Okay.
trophies, because I think I was a winner at some point in life. Again, nothing to write home about, but it's my home.
Can see that. You know, the decor is a bit, ooh, and I think you probably could have done with my help choosing the furniture, right?
That is savage.
What's going on there?
You don't like the sofa?
I'm just being real. Like,
Do you actually think it's that shabby?
I'm sorry. I know I'm being very honest, but
I mean, I don't really think you'd be saying that if you were here.
and what?
Because this is one of the comfiest sofas ever. This is great. This is great for napping, and it's good for cuddling as well, and spooning.
You need to steady on, all right?
Oh, no, I forgot. Oh my goodness. It's not good for ab crunches, so it doesn't actually cater to your needs.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Stop it. You've got me all wrong.
Maybe we should move on, and I should show you something different. Maybe I'll show you my kitchen. Oh wait, you've got to see my kitchen.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's an important one for me.
Okay. So yeah, this is my my kitchen, and I've nearly burnt it down a few times.
Yeah. I mean, it could do with a bit of a tidy, but you know what? I would actually cook something there.
Yeah. It's good. It's a decent kitchen.
Yeah. But show us what we all want to see then. What's in the fridge?
Fridge. You want to see the fridge? I mean, you've kind of caught me on a good day because I just did a bit of a weekly shop.
Okay. So what's it filled with? Would you say you eat clean or?
This is always a good question, isn't it? Okay, kind of looking at the contents of the fridge now. I'd say I tend to eat quite clean, yeah.
Yeah, same.
I mean, the salad drawer is pretty much always full.
We're like food twins.
Got some nice stuff in there, love chives.
I am the fussiest eater ever.
Are you?
You know, when someone else cares about what goes into their bodies, like, you know, I appreciate that.
Okay, where do you think we're going next?
I don't know, surprise me.
It is a surprise. Okay.
Where are we going next? What's the next part of this?
And last but not least, bedroom.
Yay!
It's my
Okay.
my room.
Right, okay. Is this where the magic happened?
Okay, during lockdown, not so much.
I mean, yeah. Not for anyone in lockdown.
Pre-lockdown, probably also not so much. Just not a lot happening. I think it's probably, they would say, anti-magic. As
Oh my gosh, you're funny.
Yeah, maybe. Can we wrap up Bedroom Gate? Is that okay?
Yeah. Let's wrap that
Oh
up.
my gosh. Okay, let's head back to the living room.
All right, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, and that concludes our tour.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if my decorating
Yeah, you
interior
don't know what you're
design-
doing, do you?
No,
You need my help.
No.
Did you get the furniture from like a jumble sale or?
Don't, no. This is good furniture, I'll have you know. This is good furniture.
Well, I hope this digital date has brought back your sanity a little bit.
I think it's actually made things worse.
Oh, shut up. No, honestly, I have actually, I really enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. So,
Yeah.
thanks.
No, thank you. It's been great. I've had a wicked time.
Bye.
Bye. Hey,
Whoa.
you're right.
Hi there.
Go on. Sorry, ladies first.
Hi. I'm Shayna.
Shayna, nice to meet you. I mean, at least we're both a similar level of punctual.
Yeah, and I was worried I was going to be late. I hadn't really figured out how to use this dating app.
Join the club. I just downloaded this thing this morning, so. I don't think it's wrong, but you're from up north, right?
Yeah, good spot. From Leeds.
Okay, but your profile said that you live in London.
Yeah, no, I do. My parents moved down here a couple of years ago to be closer to their parents. So, yeah, but needless to say, the house was a bit of a downsize. 1 second. Sorry, 1 second.
No, it's all right. You go ahead.
Angie? Neji? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
You didn't hear that, did you?
Literally not a word. What was it about me?
God, no, I don't tell my parents about guys that I'm talking to on dating apps.
Oh wait, so you're living with your parents during lockdown, but you're a frontline nurse. How is that working?
It's not ideal, but I could have gone to a hotel, but I thought I needed to be closer to them to make sure that they were all right.
Yeah.
I kind of just self-isolate. I come in through the back and just come straight to my room.
Okay, so no contact whatsoever, basically.
Nope. Just
Nice.
that shouting that you heard. How about you? You work in healthcare, don't you? How's it for you?
Yeah, I do, but it's sort of easier for me because I live alone.
And how are the hours for you?
I mean, preaching to the choir here, but horrific some days. But that's what we're here for, right?
This is the first day off I've had in, I don't know, like about 4 or 5 weeks.
You're joking. Well, listen, I thank you for choosing to spend some of it with me.
Likewise.
So this living at home situation, how long's that been going on for?
Forever.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I really get on with my family, and well, I'm actually just saving up for my own place, and well, like in London and on a nurse's wage, that is just it's going to take me forever. So, yeah, so I'm living here for the foreseeable future.
But listen, I just have to say amen to it because, yeah. But how is the saving going?
Really, really, really well, really well. I might just be able to afford a cosy cupboard. But I'm actually quite good at saving. I just like the odd luxury, like anyone else.
Oh, okay. Such as?
Such as trainers. I'm always on my feet all day, so I like a comfy kick.
No, it makes sense. If you're walking around loads, and listen, I feel like you have to spend your money on something. You've got to enjoy it somehow, especially you working probably incredibly hard, so.
I mean, I've got loads. So, you live on your own, right?
Yeah.
Are you renting or do you own it? Well, sorry, either way, it looks really nice. From the bit I can see.
From the bit you can see, you like.
Yeah, the bit you've tidied up for this, it looks really good.
This place is so extortionate, though. I mean, my landlord's eased up on the rent during lockdown, but it just eats into my bank account every month.
I don't know how you do it. Like, all my friends had the same issue at your age. Like, the struggle is real. I won't be able to do it. Hats off to you.
Yeah, it's... Again, some people don't have a roof over their head right now.
No.
And so, I mean, I'm one of the lucky ones, regardless, so...
It's true.
You know.
So, I figured I'd just address the elephant in the room.
There's an elephant.
Well, hopefully I'm the only one that can see it. How do you feel about the cougar sitting opposite you being 3 years your senior?
Okay, it genuinely makes no difference to me. What about you?
No, there's no problem on my end. As long as you're mature and you're not expecting a sugar mama.
Okay, no, that's reasonable. No.
Have you ever dated someone older? Or, like, what age range do you actually date, if there is one?
You're delving in here, aren't you? Gosh, don't think I've considered it too much. I usually date girls around the same age as me.
And how do you find dating your peers?
Oh, well, I'm still on the app, aren't I? Like, I opened up my age parameter for a change and you look lovely.
Thanks, Vinny, but I'm not accepting it. I need a good night's sleep, man. Oh, my God.
No, I refuse your refusal,
Stop.
You have to take it. You do look you're very pretty. You're very...
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Sorry. 1 second, sorry.
It's all right. Go for it.
Yeah? Okay. Okay, bye. That should hold him off for a while. Right, where was he? Okay, sorry for the chat escalating so quickly.
Oh my goodness, that's all right. Small talk is boring anyway.
I just think it's stuff that should be out in the open, you know, from the very start for both of us. So now, look, now you can interrogate me as you see fit.
Okay, all right, I won't do that. I'm not going to grill you, but there are a couple of things that I was wondering. One thing in particular.
Okay, go for it.
What drew you to nursing? Like, was there a moment that you thought, this is for me, or?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, so my family have always had a history of ill health, like diabetes, heart conditions, various hormone deficiencies, you name it. I was actually quite lucky in that department. So I just like grew up caring for my loved ones. Then I'd say it was just sort of like a natural progression into medicine from there.
So you must have had to grow up quite quickly.
Yeah. My granddad was always in that hospital and I was really close to him. And it was the NHS that kept him with us for so long, basically. So ultimately, I just wanted to give back to people.
And your grandpa, how long ago was it that he passed?
Well, we were in London, but I'm glad my mum and that like moved down in time to spend that time with them.
Yeah. Well, he would be super proud of you.
Thank you. I mean, I never really thought about it, but I think he'd be proud.
That honestly goes without saying.
That is so rude. I'm so sorry.
Listen, you have a free pass to be tired, all things considered.
Oh, you know, it's been keeping me sane throughout the whole of this. I've been making myself a cocktail every night. So I basically come back from work, sneak into the kitchen, make myself a really good cocktail, sanitize everything, drink it, and then it just knocks me out.
You gotta love a little ritual, right?
I've actually become quite the mixologist now.
Have you?
Better with vodka, whiskey, and gin.
Nice.
So, what's your favourite out of those? What actually would I make it?
What would you make me? Which one would I choose? I would definitely go with whiskey. And don't say old-fashioned. It can't be an old-fashioned. Everybody does that.
How basic do you think I am as a mixologist? Okay, I'd make you a rusty nail, Drambury and Scotch whiskey. Because if you're at a man already, that'll do the trick.
I don't doubt it. Just even the sound of rusty nail for a drink is incredible.
Yeah. I think it lives up to its name.
Well, trust me, that would be very gratefully received these days.
Sorry.
It's nearly 8 p.m., Shayna. Time to go and clap.
Oh, sorry, it's nearly 8 p.m. I'm going to have to go outside and do the clap for the NHS.
Okay, likewise. Yeah.
I hope you had a good time tonight.
Yeah, I did. Thanks. And you too.
Oh. Bye.
Okay, cool. Whoa, quick answer.
Hey, mate, I've been on tenterhooks for this debrief, man.
You were just waiting in bed for me to call you, weren't you?
Bro, stop deflecting, man. Details.
So there was Maya, and man, she was a real live wire from Spain.
From Spain? Ho. Hey, you gotta love the mamacitas. How'd it go?
Do you know what? It was great. She seemed really cool, and I think she's into me.
That's my boy. Well done. Well done, boy.
I can't stop smiling.
We need to do some more digging on her, man. Surname?
Oh, I don't know.
Give me something to work with, man.
Well, she's Spanish, obviously, and she's a language teacher in French and Italian. Does that help?
Boom! Got her.
You got
Online language tuition database, Maya Orantes from Granada. Oh!
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me see if this is her. Yeah.
Oh, this is her. This is her. This is her.
Woohoo! Ah, I'm a genius.
Yeah.
See what you needed to see?
Yeah, man.
All right. Sweet.
So Paige was this really tough model influencer type.
Right. How'd you manage?
Do you know what? I think we have some pretty great chemistry.
Yeah, you're the man, Vin. You're the man. Usually it's me, but now it's you.
Oh, sorry, right. It's never you. You've never been the man. You never.
I've been the man since I was born.
Yeah. No, it was good. I'm glad. I think I definitely.
It's not Paige Lee, is it?
Who's that?
Bruv, she is big. Even I follow her, for goodness sake.
Okay, hold on. Let me check.
This guy is dating.
Paige Lee. Okay, I'll check. Hold on. I didn't realize that she had this many followers. Wow. Damn.
Tell me you didn't go on a video date with Paige Lee.
I went on a video date with Paige Lee.
You're a prick. Get off. Get off. Get off. How do I hang this up? Get off. I don't want you. I don't
Do you
want
know
you.
what?
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk.
Bro.
Why are we talking?
I'm sorry.
Why
Hold
are we
on.
talking right now?
Dua Lipa's calling me. Dua Lipa's calling me. Sorry. So Shayna, frontline nurse.
God bless her.
Yeah, like really had all her stuff worked out, and she's a bit older as well.
Oh, experience, lad. No substitute for it. So, good day.
Okay, if I was to be honest about it, it's just too early to tell, I reckon.
Okay. It sounds like there's still something in it for you, bruv.
Yeah. No, there definitely is.
Yeah, exactly, man. It sounds promising. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like, you know what? You can win this on aggregate. You found anything else about her online?
No, I didn't even get a surname.
And that would be easy if she's NHS.
Well, let me know what you find.
Shayna Saha?
That could be her. Okay, let me check to see if she's on socials or anything. Shayna Saha. No, nothing's coming up, I don't think.
You get what you need?
No, there's actually nothing.
Ah.
Not on social media, nothing.
No.
Damn.
Well, just remember, mate, you've now got to tell the app which two girls that you liked so you can ask them out on the second date.
Do I? Oh, why does it work like that?
I don't know, to stop girls getting strung along and catching feelings. Bruv, I don't know, I didn't make the app. Just answer.
I need to think on it. But listen, thank you for your help, and I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll catch you tomorrow, yeah?
No problem, bro. Have a good one, yeah?
See you later. Good night. Callum, are you serious? You're doing a hit session without me?
Yeah, no time for slackers, mate.
Alright, fair play. I have a second date tonight.
Nice. With who?
Shayna, the nurse.
Ah, poor her. Having to deal with the pandemic during the day and then deal with you in the evenings.
Yeah, we're doing one of those quiz activities on the app.
Ooh, hey, don't embarrass yourself, you know.
Yeah, listen, you don't need to worry about my general knowledge, all right?
Anyways, have you lot chatted otherwise?
We haven't, but that's understandable, right?
Yeah, definitely. She must be so busy right now. Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna let you carry on with whatever it is that you're attempting to do.
Good luck.
I'll catch you later. Come on, I'll call you after.
Hey, no. You must be the first guy ever to be stood up on a video day.
Shut up, man.
No, seriously. She must have been like called in early for an emergency shift or something like that, man.
Yeah, but she could have just messaged on the app or something.
Ah, come on, man. She must be mad busy, mad rushed.
Or she wants me to take a hint. Bye.
I guess that might be true, I suppose. Yeah.
No, sorry. You're not supposed to say it. You're supposed to go, no, that's definitely not true.
Hey, do you want the truth or do you want me blowing roses up your ass? What do you want? Truth or roses? Exactly.
Roses, please.
Yeah.
Shayna, hey.
Hi.
You right?
Hi. Yeah, look, I want to say sorry for yesterday. I got called into work on an emergency shift.
Listen, I kind of guessed, so it's cool.
Yeah, still, but I'm sorry and I hope you weren't too inconvenienced.
Oh my goodness, no, not at all. How are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, shattered but good.
You looking?
Shattered or good?
Good. You don't look shattered at all. You look very, very good.
No, I'm joking. I'm not buying it though. Look, I might as well be upfront with you. My job has got like unsociable and unpredictable hours, and that's just going to be amplified for the foreseeable future, which makes it really difficult to date. So, I guess I understand if you can't be bothered with that. It's just a shame because I was really looking forward to that quiz.
So was I.
I don't suppose you're free now.
So I'm just thinking about what's...
Oh no, sorry, you're probably busy. It's midday. People have things to do.
Let's do it. Screw it.
Yes.
I'm up for it.
Right, okay.
What's the quiz topic? What is it, like general knowledge or...
Each other.
As in us?
Yep.
You mean me and you, just after one day?
Yep, I thought what better way to get to know each other than to make educated guesses about what we're into.
Okay, fair enough. Let's give this a go. I'm down.
I think the quiz will start if I just... There will be 3 questions, each with 3 answers. You must guess the other person's answer. The correct answer shall be revealed after each question.
Okay. All right, should I click the first one?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, here we go. What is Shayna's favourite holiday from these options? Oh, have you picked, yeah? You picked?
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I've chosen mine. What do you think it is? No pressure, no pressure. Ooh.
Okay, cool.
Are you sweating?
So, are you trash talking over a quiz?
Sorry. Apologies.
Oh, this one.
Ooh.
What? Halloween? That's your favourite holiday?
Yes! I thought that'd be easy.
No, I thought you'd been to something like family oriented, not Halloween.
No, I was a little emo kid growing up. Like, yeah, cosplay is like my favourite thing to do as an adult.
Still.
Yeah, I actually go to all the conventions.
Oh my gosh, you want to know. Okay, no, it's good to know, good to know.
No judging, your turn, right. Pick your answer and then I'll have a guess.
Okay, go for it.
Right. Question 2.
Yep.
Ooh, what is Vinny's political outlook?
Oh shit, that's a personal one, isn't it?
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Boom, done.
Right. I'm answering with my outlook. Let's see if they align.
Same.
Ooh.
Well done. I mean, that's
definitely avoided some awkwardness.
Well, I'm pretty centrist, so I'm sure we'll align on most things.
I think so. And loads of stuff we can get into at a later date. So,
Good shout.
shall I hit the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. All right. This one's good. Okay, what is Shayna most scared of?
Easy.
What have you picked?
Yeah, easy.
Okay. What are you most afraid of? Okay. Okay, it's got to be these then. Surely.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice.
I hate even just talking about. Oh, they actually make my skin crawl just thinking. Oh, I actually can't even talk about them.
Okay, well we'd make a good team
Why?
because I'm a good spider catcher.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you love spiders and you'd help me. No, yeah, cool. You don't kill them, though, do you?
No, I never kill them. I always catch them in like a cup and then I release them back into the wild.
I don't like them, but I don't want people to get. Oh, I don't. Like, I think they're proper.
What is it that you don't like about them though? Just what the legs, the look?
Like, they're so creepy. What if they just come on your hair and like lay eggs in your head and they. That's it. Done.
This is the silly myth.
No.
Okay,
Question
fine,
four.
we'll move on.
Question four.
I'm about
Question
to move on.
Vinny's favourite ice cream flavour.
Okay, that's a nice one for me. Nice.
Just thinking if you mentioned anything.
Okay, I could have this any day of the week. There we go.
There you go. Now I know what now you said it. There you go. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, well done. But why did you pick vanilla? What, do you think I'm bland?
What? No. Maybe a little bit, tiny bit.
Okay, for your information, I tell you why I like vanilla. I like vanilla because it's customizable.
Customizable.
Yes, because you can add things to vanilla ice cream. You can add chocolate chips, syrup, fruit. You merge things with vanilla ice cream.
What's your favourite?
Oh, it's got to be cookie dough. Come on. Tell me you love cookie dough.
I can't say I don't like it. Them cookie bits that are not made in the middle are a little bit sickly.
My heart is breaking right now. I cannot believe this is going to be, just so you know, this is going to be a problem.
No, it isn't, because then that means that you can eat all of the cookie dough by yourself. You don't have to share it. There we go.
Okay, good. I can't believe you think I'm bland. Okay, anyway, next. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Shit.
What is Shayna's favourite sex position?
Shit, I knew I shouldn't have given it permission for NSFW questions. Right. Rules are rules. Right.
Go on, tell us.
Done.
You done? You've chosen?
Done. Yeah. Don't think too hard.
No, I'm
fine.
not
Yeah.
going to, don't worry. Cool, okay, there we go. Oh, okay, all right. So you're a control freak, yeah?
Well, actually, my favourite position isn't even on there, so I went to the one that was the most fun on that list.
What the hell are you doing out there?
I actually shouldn't be talking. Like, I forgot.
Oh, your parents. Your parents.
And I'm just going, my bed.
Oh, so is yours like a silent move? Is that why it's not on there? 'Cause it's like a silent... Maybe like a stare from across the room. Is that like your... It's not actually a physical thing. It's like a...
As you get a bit older, you just prefer to connect on an emotional level.
I don't know whether to be really excited about this or just terrified about this look that you do.
You don't. You, mister, don't need to be anything on a second date. So let's move on.
Okay, all right, we shall. Go for it.
I'll go for it. Question 6. Vinny's favourite time of day. Ooh, how gentile.
What are these questions? Okay, we cannot accuse the app of not switching things up. So polar opposites. Okay, favorite time of day.
Right.
Oh, this is easy. You better get this.
Okay, if you said it's easy, I've got it. Yes!
Nice, well done. Yeah, I'm a night owl for sure. I love the buzz and the quiet at night.
And
I love talking to Shayna, obviously, because she's amazing.
yeah, whatever. Right, let's move. Oh,
Okay, what, is that it?
that's the end of the quiz. Yeah.
Okay, so what do we do? Do you find out who the winner is now?
Yeah, well, obviously. Right, let's see.
Okay,
Right.
gosh. How many points did I get?
Oh, drum roll, please.
Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, yes.
I'm
All right.
so happy.
All right. I mean, those questions were fixed in your favour. I mean, let's be honest, but...
Blah, 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 blah. Just please accept my superiority that I know you better than you know me already. After 2 days, I know you.
I can't believe it. I hate losing. I hate it.
I hate losing. I'm so glad I won. That would have been so embarrassing.
In all seriousness, a quiz was a great shout. Well done.
Thank you. I absolutely love them. I just love them. I'm a bit of a wannabe brainiac at the best of times. Always want to get top grades. Always want to be the know-it-all.
But do you think that comes from your parents? Or in your family?
Yeah. It was sort of like ingrained in me. And I think I'd be the same with my kids and their academics.
Do you know what? It's expensive these days. I mean, if you want to go into higher education, I mean.
Tell me about it. Like, my parents got off lightly with me and my sister because we got bursaries and scholarships, which we wouldn't have been able to do without it.
Well, listen, it seems like they did a fine job on you guys.
Thank you. Do you want kids?
Oh, Shayna.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. So a big, wow, bold question there.
No, it is. No, but yeah. Let me think about this.
Okay, I'm definitely getting there, but there's just so many things I want to achieve and experience before fatherhood.
Yeah, but you're not far away from it.
No, a few years maybe, but not right now.
Yeah, well, that actually makes complete sense where you are in life.
Because once you do it, that's it. You're raising this kid forever.
And not that I'm old, but that's why I've waited, because it has to be with the right person, in the right circumstance.
शेना
Oh,
शेना
sorry.
शॉपिंग के लिए जा रहे हैं आओ जल्दी आओ
Right, sorry, I need to go for the weekly food shop, and I'm not sure when I'll get the next chance because of work and stuff, so...
Yeah, no, I understand. Priorities. I'm really glad that you were able to carve out this time for us.
And it's probably best that we wrap up for now, because, again, it was starting to head in a really serious direction. My bad.
Yeah, I understand, it's fine. And this was all so fun.
Thanks, Vinny. Right, well then, enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, Shayna, you too.
Right, bye.
See you later, bye-bye.
That's cool that she made up for last night.
Yeah, I've never had a lunch date before.
Oh, okay. So, how'd it go?
If I had to sum up the date, Callum, it was great. It was...
Okay.
And the quiz was really fun. And listen, even though we didn't have that much time together, I think we really bounced off each other. Do you know?
Sounds like she's really cool, man.
Yeah, it all seems very chill and comfortable, and I could definitely see myself and her progressing.
Wow, damn, you're saying a lot. It's like 2 days. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Get your thinking cap on, man. You got some decisions to make.
I do, some big ones, some important ones. Listen, I'm gonna head to bed, but I'll catch you tomorrow or something.
All right then, man. Sweet, bro. Have a good sleep.
All right, cool, man. Good night.
Peace.
Thank you. Yo, what are you doing?
Just getting some vitamin D. There's a lovely bit of sunlight coming through my window there.
Looks like lockdown has broken you.
Hey, listen. I know that you're just calling me to talk about your digital dating adventures, yeah? Talking about lockdown's broken me.
Okay, listen. So I've got my second date with Paige tonight, but she hasn't messaged me or anything since we last spoke.
So?
I mean, what?
Look, some women just don't at the start, yeah? Just don't let it get to you. See, women like Paige, they have plenty of options. So the last thing that she needs is you freaking out. That's a surefire way to get yourself pied.
Yeah, it makes sense. It does make sense.
Look, go well, lad, yeah? As much as it pains me to see you getting on with her, I'd be honoured to call her my sister-in-law.
Okay, listen, just take your time in it. All right, I'm gonna go.
She's not texting me back. She's not texting me back. Get out of here, man.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Paige,
Hi,
Hey.
you're right.
I like your lounge/gym wear.
Thank you. You're a fast learner.
Yeah, I also checked out your social media.
Did you? You stalked me.
No. It's not stalking if social media is a part of your job. So.
Okay, yeah, I get you. I mean, I'm glad that you liked it. Yeah, because it's gonna look like that for a while.
What? Are you taking a break or something?
No, it's just like I'm literally struggling for content right now. Like, I don't really know what to post.
No, I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, look, you had no problem coming up with a good game for us to play tonight.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
I love this game. I feel like you find out the weirdest, just craziest stuff about people.
No, I'm quite excited to see what truths come out. So, should we get playing?
Me too.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool,
Absolutely.
wicked. All right.
All right, shall I take it away?
Yeah. No,
cool,
you
cool,
do.
cool.
You go first.
All right. Okay, would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands?
Okay, no, ladies first. You go.
No. I want to hear what you have to say.
All right, cool. I'm trying to think of all the things that you'd have that would be difficult to do.
Let's just quick fire round, like.
Okay, I'm gonna say purely for practicality, I'd rather have hands for feet. That has to be the only option.
Oh my gosh, why?
Well, hands have so much more flexibility. So imagine all of the things you could, like all the climbing you could do. You like a monkey.
Okay.
And retraining your feet would be way harder, I think.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But I have to say, for me, it's the exact opposite.
You would rather have feet for hands than hands for feet.
I prefer the way that my feet look, and I have done the odd foot modelling shoot too.
Of course you have.
I won't lie.
Well, listen, I just saw your hands there, and they don't look that bad to me. So I think that you'll be all right either way, to be honest.
Oh, that's nice. But honestly, I get daily, and I mean daily, DMs requesting pictures of my feet.
You see, the internet, man. It's just
The internet blowing my mind. Yeah.
cool. Should we do the next one?
Yeah, let's do it. You take it away.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, so would you rather have a golden voice or a silver tongue? What does silver tongue mean again? I know that a golden voice is that you have a great singing voice, but what?
Yeah. But silver tongue means that you've got the best chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want
Thank
to be
you.
able to sing or be able to talk to girls?
I mean, it would help even right now. So I'm just thinking, what's?
You're right there, honey.
I think that having the gift of the gab is always preferable.
And obviously that's because you sort of have shit chat, don't you?
Oh, whoa, listen, you wouldn't be able to handle my best chat, so it just looks that way.
That's actually a good one. For me, I would have to say I would go for the golden tongue. Because voice. I mean golden voice.
Whoa! I was gonna
what's
say.
going on in here?
That I was like, okay. What are your reasons for golden voice?
Okay, right. So basically, I've always wished that I could sing. And I just feel like, you know, with musicians, the fact that they can go anywhere, anytime, and make music, that's the sickest thing ever.
Do you know, I think I'd actually do really well as a busker because I've already got the aesthetic down.
Do you reckon? Because from here, you don't look like a busker at all.
No. I actually clean up quite well, I assure you.
Whoa, wouldn't go that far. Next question.
All right,
Next.
cool. All right, okay, I'll click it. Okay, oh, this is a good one. Would you rather hear terrible dirty talk during sex or have sex in complete silence?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I literally cannot wait to hear what you're going to say.
We're getting into this territory.
Only because of the game.
Okay, any form of dirty talk is definitely better than just complete silence. I can't think of anything weirder.
No, it's definitely not. Bad dirty talk, listen to me, is the biggest turn off. Like, I actually don't understand why guys think it's okay to talk during intimacy.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You know when it's like kissing and then chat, and then you get to grinding, but then he brings it back to the chat, and then sex, but then chat. It's like, why don't you just enjoy the feeling?
No, I didn't realize that you were into some sort of weird robotic library sex.
Excuse me, it's not weird and it's not robotic. And actually, the only sound that needs to be heard is moaning.
No, but this is the either or is complete silence. So there's going to be no sound.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sticking by my answer.
And I'm moving on to the next one.
Thank you. You're the weirdo.
Okay, cool. I got the next one. Would you rather only have sex with the first or last person that you did it with?
Okay.
First or last person? Only them. I think that means forever.
That is some bad question for me.
That's a horrible question.
My options are dire.
Ooh. I choose my next.
Right. Okay, pal. Coronavirus is going to have you waiting a very long time.
No,
okay?
no, I reckon she'll be worth the wait.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go for my numero uno.
Interesting. It must have been good.
Yeah. It actually was really shocking.
Oh.
But
Okay.
my last was a non-starter, so yeah.
All right. You good?
Yeah.
Should we move on?
Yeah. Let's move on. Next.
Go on, I'll click it. Okay, would you rather have a baby tomorrow or not have one for another 15 years?
Wow.
What would you choose? Baby tomorrow, like baby in your arms tomorrow, and that's it. You have to look after that baby, or just 15 years, no babies?
Which one would you choose?
I can comfortably say that I'm nowhere near ready for fatherhood. Yeah, 15 years might be too long, but I think it's definitely the lesser of two evils, to be honest.
Evils.
Yeah.
Is that what you see it as? Is it?
Well, it's not that I see having a child as evil. It's just more, just the saying that.
You just said evils, lesser of the two. So, do you mind if we call it a day on the game there?
Of course.
Is it,
Yeah, no, you're right. You do kind of learn some weird shit about people in these games.
I think when it comes to the weirdo out of us two, it actually might not be you. Vinny, I'm really sorry if I came across as a bit cold when we first started talking.
Listen, Paige, I understand. Okay, you had your guard up and it's fine.
I find it really hard to trust people and get into them. You know, I've tended to fall for a lot of facades in the past.
And listen, dating is all about facades at the start, but what really matters is that you like what you see once they've slipped.
Yeah, but the point is, you know, people can keep up their facades for way longer than just the dating period. You know, sometimes even years, and you know, then it's too late. So
You've been stung in the past, haven't you?
I mean, yeah. It's why I do have my high standards. You know, I know what I like physically.
Yeah.
But you know, naturally, I am skeptical about personalities. You know, until I've got a better measure of them.
Okay, I have a question for you then. What do you think of my personality?
I would say that I've got to go.
Was that, Paige? Was that a baby?
Yeah, it's my daughter. I'm sorry, Vinny.
No.
A baby? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's a pretty unmistakable sound.
She's a single mother. Who cares? You know? How did the date itself go?
Oof. You know, aside from her being her and me not knowing about that at first, Bro, I think she's genuinely awesome. And I think it went really well.
As good as her social media, yeah?
No, listen, her social media doesn't do her justice. She's actually just really cool, and she's also a wicked mother by the looks of things.
Ah, wow. That's class, man. Hey, you know what, yeah? I'm chuffed for you still. I'm happy for you, bruv.
Thank you, bro.
It sounds good. It genuinely does sound good.
No, it is. I think it's really positive. Okay, listen, it's been an eventful day, so I think I'm gonna head out.
Alright then, man. Hey, bro, get some good rest, relax. Ladies, man. Oh, I'm so jealous.
We'll get you out there. We will get you out there, I promise you.
Please,
All right?
please.
Who knows? These wonderful girls that I'm meeting, they may have friends, so...
Mate, yeah, hopefully, yeah.
That's where you'll come in.
And get some wingman game going on. Please.
I shall. Wicked. Alright, I'm gonna dash.
Digital dash, baby.
I'll see you tomorrow.
It is the big dinner tonight, boy. What's on the menu?
I'm ordering in something nice.
You're not coordinating with Shayna?
Her schedule, man.
You sure you're good with that?
I mean, listen, for the moment, of course. But hopefully once we're through this crazy period of time, it will become less of an obstacle.
Elite mentality. Speaking of which, so, obviously, the third date is something.
I knew you were going to say this. It's nothing.
If you were on an in-person third date, you'd have to be escalated.
We're not on an in-person third date, therefore there's nothing to escalate, is there?
There's got to be a way to do it.
Okay, I'm going to play it by ear. I'm going to read her vibe and see where it takes me.
Unconventional. Good luck.
Okay, cool. Listen, I'm going to go, but we'll debrief later, yeah? I'll let you know how it goes.
Give me a bell later, but I might not pick up.
What do you mean, why?
Your boy's only gone and got himself a little video date tonight.
Are you serious? No. Who? With who? When? What time?
Whoa, my bro. Listen. You know I like to keep it low-key with that stuff, but stay out my business.
Listen, unlike you, I'm not going to pry about this stuff.
All right.
But good luck. Just to impress. Don't play video games. Enjoy yourself.
Okay. I got it, bro.
Cool, man. I'll catch you later.
Peace.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm getting a lot better now.
Oh my god, you chap. So, oh, what are you munching on?
Oh, right.
Ooh, very nice. I grabbed a takeaway too.
Oh, nice.
Key worker discounts are an absolute godsend right now.
Discounts. Whew. I've been loading up on coffee all day long. I'm like wired all the time.
I will be so gutted when I have to buy my own Americanos after this.
And you know what? The staff at the food and coffee places are just so supportive. It really keeps me going.
My barista ended up becoming like my counselor today, started like comforting me.
Oh no, how come? You're right.
Well, I just felt a little bit, I guess you'll know this, I just felt a little bit overwhelmed with everything that's been going on. I'd got quite good at dealing with the stuff and like, I guess being able to detach myself from the job, but recently it's got a lot.
Listen, I still can't detach myself from everything. And if it wasn't for my friend Callum distracting me, then I'd have probably crumbled by now. But look, I mean, look at you. When you're not on the ward, you've self-isolated and you're looking after your parents.
Yeah, it sounds kind of crazy when you say it like that.
It's literally amazing. You're honestly one of the strongest people I've met through this whole thing. And trust me when I tell you, I've met some badasses.
Thank you. So much.
How's your fish and chips? Can't hear you. Okay, hold on. Let me get my headphones. Hold on. Hello?
Oh, yeah, I was just singing. You missed me singing.
Oh, no, I didn't really want to hear this, man. Okay, I've got you. What have you got in your mug today?
Oh, I'm not drinking that today. I've made myself something a little bit stronger. Made myself a rusty nail.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is that not the cocktail you picked for me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can handle that, actually.
Oh, but is it that strong?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Oh, I want to taste.
You might do one day.
Oh, that's such a cute throwback. I'm a big fan of that. Go on. Tell me how your week was then. How's everything on the ward looking?
Can I make a special request?
No work talk. Got it.
No. It's a really special request.
Where's this going?
I really liked the game date the other night.
Oh, so did I. I thought it was wicked.
So could we do another one tonight? Sorry, I'm just such a big gamer.
I knew you were gonna.
Oh no, it's fine. You're laughing.
No,
it's fine.
no,
Ignore me.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because I'm game. You see? Do you see what I did there? You see? Well, go on. Tell me. Go. What did you have in mind?
Okay, cool. All right. So, have you got a pen and paper to hand?
Yes.
They're the only two things we're gonna need.
Yeah. Boom.
Move out the way.
You've really planned this, haven't you?
Obviously. So we could either have a draw off.
Yeah.
Where we have to draw each other.
Okay, I guess what a draw off meant, but carry on.
Well, that's a good start. Well done.
Thank you.
Or we could. The other option is a game of consequences.
Consequences.
It's like a turn-based game where you write a story together by thinking of different elements.
Okay, I'm not sure what I fancy more though.
Well, can you draw? Are you good with your words?
Okay, do you know what? Show me what consequences is all about. How are we going to do this?
Okay, so we take it in turns to write a story element each. Then we'll recite what we came up with. It's usually pretty funny.
Okay, so I won't know what you write.
And I won't know what you write.
Chaos. I'm ready.
So do you want to go first or second?
As in, I write the first detail or the second story detail?
Yeah.
Which you'll tell me.
Very well listened.
I'll go for second. Is second, that's good, yeah?
Yeah, they're both great.
Okay, all right, cool. Second.
Okay, so the first detail I need to write is a woman's name.
Okay,
Right.
cool.
Your first detail is a man's name.
Any man's name or somebody I know specifically, like I've met.
No, any man's name. You don't have to have met them. You want to meet them. Could be someone random.
Done.
Right, okay. My next detail is where they met. Okay, you need to decide what purpose they met for. Could really change the whole narrative here.
Yeah, I know. This is where it starts to go a bit skew-if. This is good. Yes. Got it.
Right.
What's your next one?
What he wore.
Okay.
Right. You'll enjoy this one.
What she wore?
Bingo. Got it?
Nice, okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of it now. Yeah, I got mine.
I write what he said to her. So I write that. Almost there. What she said to him.
Okay. It's also good if they don't match up, isn't it? Like when you get these answers when they're just completely random. Yeah.
Or we could make a sweet story, that's an option. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I got mine.
And my final decision is I get the consequence.
You get the consequence. You write the final.
You chose to go second, so I get the consequence.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah. and so my final detail is
what the world said.
What the world said. Okay. What the world said about them. Okay. I think I got my things.
So I'll read mine out because I'm first, and then I'll prompt you for yours. So hopefully this works. We'll go back and forth.
Yes, ma'am.
very funny, right? So, one day, Shayna met up with.
Vinny!
They met in a dark alley too.
Oh my goodness, you
Ooh.
dirty what?
They met in a dark alley too.
Plot world domination.
He wore an orange jumpsuit
Oh my gosh.
and she wore.
Nurses scrubs.
He said, I get stage fright in these situations.
What?
She said,
5 inches, is that it?
Vinny,
Oh my-
obviously you wrote that.
Yeah.
Then Shayna's parents walked in
Oh my gosh.
and the world said,
Things will never be the same. That's the end. That was good. That was fun.
Thank you. Thanks for participating.
You're getting good at this whole digital dating thing.
Thank you. Good going for someone who's never actually had a proper boyfriend.
Wait, what?
Don't sound too surprised.
After the shit you put me through about my past relationships on our first date.
We didn't want two inexperienced idiots banding together, did we?
Okay, then why the lack of boyfriend? Are we talking too high standards, circumstances? What is it?
Bit of both, if I'm honest. I need someone I can depend on, and I need someone who is able to depend on me.
Okay, what else?
Someone nurturing and down to earth, and yeah, I'd like to be physically attracted to them, but that's actually not the be all and end all.
So it was high standards.
Maybe. Go on then, your turn. So tell me about your perfect partner.
I don't know where to begin.
Oh, should we build it together?
Okay then, okay. Go on.
Okay, right. What's more important, appearance or intelligence?
Okay, you can have both, you know.
That was not the question, Vinny. I said pick one.
Fine, okay. If I had to pick one, okay, I think you're gonna agree with this. That attraction fades very quickly if you can't have an intelligent conversation with someone.
Amen to that.
Okay, so we're on the same page with this, yeah? Okay, good. Same page. Nice.
Okay, so how about success or principles?
Okay, you can definitely have both with this question. I surely don't have to.
That is not the rules. That is not the rules.
Strong values make for a content life regardless of material success.
Wow, that was like music to my ears.
Yeah?
That is absolutely what I wanted to hear. I did not expect you to say that.
Okay, good.
Right, last one. Confidence or humour?
This is a good question. Confidence or humor? Trying to think maybe what.
Don't think too hard. Vinny, your head will explode.
That's a trick question because humor is confidence, sex appeal, and everything else just rolled into one.
Right. Okay, you got me there.
Do you agree?
You actually got me there, and I hate to say that I agree with you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm still letting you know that people with all 6 do exist.
Yes, but they are unicorns. That is why there's lots of singletons knocking around.
Okay, yeah, not everyone can be a unicorn.
Exactly. And we'd all be actually very lucky to find one compatible person to settle into married life with. So that one person whose strengths balance out our flaws.
Oh, it's not the first time I've heard you mention marriage.
Was it not obvious from the beginning that I'm looking for someone who is very serious about it?
I think I possibly missed that.
It's just that where I'm at in life, I need to be sure that the next relationship that I go into has marriage as a very, very possible outcome. Where's your head out on the M word?
Marriage. You're the first person to ask me about that in a long time. I'm at that point too. Yeah, I feel like I know my wants and my needs, and hopefully the next person I get with will be my last.
So, I was wondering, Vinny, if you'd like to move off this app, because I just think it'd be really nice if we could text and stuff. Hi.
Hey, why are you whispering?
Because
Because my parents are light sleepers and they would not be happy with me being up so late talking to a boy, that's why.
Okay, so I guess I'll have to charm them sooner rather than later, yeah?
I was going to say my mum's a tough cookie, but I wonder if she'd like you.
Do you know, I actually think I'm pretty good with parents. I think mums tend to really love me.
What about dads? Because my dad's a tough cookie.
No, see, this is where they get wrong, because what you have to do is you have to sit with dads and let them tell you things about their past, you know what I mean? So I just sit and just listen and they'll tell me stories. And I think dads end up really